Start with a piece of watercolor card and wet your brush thoroughly and dip it into some watercolor and just pick one color that you really like and just nice and wet, just kind of loosely go across the card. And it really doesn't matter if you make your edges even or not, because it's going to look great after it dries anyway. So use at least 3 colors when you're doing this. And it's just really fun and wet. And what will happen is the colors will sort of blend together and they'll look gorgeous. So do this to, actually I like to do it to several cards, so I can do a lot of these at once. So just go ahead and paint, and then we'll wait for those to dry. The next step is you have your origami paper. You fold it in half. And this is a simple pinwheel. So folding it in half, opening, and folding it in half in the opposite direction. And what you do is just take your bottom edge, fold it to the center crease, and don't make it go over the center crease. Make it go kind of just a little bit shy of the center crease to make this a little bit better. Do that on both sides. And I'm using my kaleidoscope paper right now, and I just think it's so pretty in every step. Now open it up, fold it to the center again, and do that on the opposite side. Again, I just love the pattern on this paper. This one I cut 4.5, and I made it so that it was centered. So now just fold the ends in, leaving the inside folded. And this is a simple design. It's very traditional. You open it up, and you'll see that you just want to make a crease, a diagonal crease, to make that edge meet the center, and just crease with your finger. Don't flatten the whole thing yet, but just make those creases. And then what you'll do is flatten that, and it will just lay right on top, and it will look kind of like a boat. And you want to do that on the opposite side. Just take that little edge and bring it over to the center, and make that crease with your finger, but not flattening yet. And do that on the opposite side. And then you have this inside here that needs to be flattened. So go ahead and flatten that. And now you have this shape. And just a couple more steps and you're finished. Just bring one end over and the other end over, and all of a sudden you have a beautiful pinwheel. I love this. Then you can add a brad or add something to the center to make it really nice. So I've embossed the card with embossing powder, but you can hand letter it as well. And I'm just going to take my pinwheel and put a little bit of glue on the back to secure it. And I just use some white glue here, nothing fancy, just some white glue. And I'll just attach it and let it dry. And there you have your beautiful card. Isn't that fun? You can make tons of different designs, different origami patterns, but it's really a fun card to make. So thank you for watching.